someone that is willing to accept your flaws, you know what I'm saying, grow old or grow with one another, grow businesses, grow with each other, and be able to have that. I know that's what I qualify for. Now, it'll be unrealistic of me to think that I can go out here and get myself when only 13% of black men in this country make six figures and over. The percent of that, I think, that make like $75,000. Out of that, only like 7% make over $100,000. Now, we take those statistics and look at where I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a job where my income is not a matter to me because my job is of service. So, you know what I'm saying? With this,
that means your ass doesn't take the check. I pay you, baby.
So it would be foolish of me to think that, okay, well, since my dad just told me I deserve the best and I deserve all of this, then I deserve that man just because on the strength that, you know what I'm saying, a man is supposed to be a provider, and I think I can get that. Now, I'm realistic about my looks as well. Now, if somebody's going to choose, you know what I'm saying, in my circumstances, I have 2 children that come with me. I'm a package deal, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm dark-skinned for one. That's not a standard of beauty, you know.
I don't know about all that, but go ahead.
And I was ready.
I understand what you're saying, but no.
I'm ready for this pushback, is what y'all saying, because I looked it up. I even Googled, like, you're not going to find a black woman nowhere in the equation as America's standard of beauty. America's standard of beauty is...
Oh, you must ain't seen Miss Universe and Miss America. Oh, okay.
All right.
They both black.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know about that one.
She just won that.
I ain't care.
That's good. These are the exceptions. I feel I'm 100% with y'all when y'all bringing up these examples. But I'm talking about, here we go again, being realistic.
Yeah, that's realistic. Bright skinned women have pretty much played out. They like El DeBarge at this point. Right. But go ahead.
Yeah, come on now, right. So you have to realize when you're looking at that, and then the size of your waist matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you can't be out here driving. Because you got a Cadillac, and you stay in Clinton, and you know what I'm saying, work a job that you possibly make $50,000 a year, but your deficit income to ratio is more than, you putting out more than what you coming in. You can't expect, you know what I'm saying, a man to come in and be like, oh, yes, that's what I'm looking for right there. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to be realistic about what's attainable for you.
Yeah.
I think we get lost in, like, what people deserve and what's attainable, and another root of where this delusion comes from is like, because it's like you can and you can't. You know what I mean? It's like
hello.
It's like you can and you can't. You know what I mean? Because we all are deserving of love. And truth be told, if you, man, it's some motherfuckers out there ain't nothing but a head, neck, and shoulders. God damn it. A woman. Do you hear me?
No.
Yes, do you hear me? God damn it. There's somebody out there for everybody. God damn it.
Yes.
But you know, just like that legless, possibly dickless motherfucker there, you got to make some exceptions.
But they still in their expectations though. That's why I said it's like that's the point. That's the point we kind of getting at, is that a lot of people missing out on love, or maybe the love of their life, because their expectations are too off. They're just too off. They don't know, because the person that they're attracted to, or the person that they think they deserve or they want, is not the person that they actually want. I'm saying it wrong. The person that they think they deserve is not the person that they actually can get. So they could be missing out on the love of their life. That's why I said, like here's the thing with all these conversations that nobody seemed to notice. Love is the least thing ever mentioned. Every fucking time. You never hardly hear, that's another thing I'm talking about, I'm still on black women now. You never hardly hear the conversation goes, I just want a man to love me to death. Ever. How often have you heard a black woman say that?
the life. I don't need it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, man. I'm being honest. I keep telling them, I'm going to hurt some feelings tonight because I'm going to be blatantly fucking honest. How often do you hear black women say that?
Life.
Truthfully. Or do they say a bunch of stuff like money, balling, good looking, handsome, six pack, all this other crazy shit, six figures, whatever. The last thing you hear them say, I just want him to love me to death. Like I'm the love of his life. Like, goddamn it, he drank my dirty bath water. Because here's the thing about it, ladies, that you don't understand. A motherfucker like that will figure out a way to make the rest of that shit happen. If he actually love you. He ain't gonna never let you suffer. Because he love you. But you never hear nobody say it.
Now, one time did she mention, when he asked her, what are the things you can bring to the table? Now, one time did she mention her intangibles, like I'm loyal, I'm faithful, I'm supportive.
She kept saying something about everything was about money. That's what I'm talking about.
Everything was about
money. She didn't even mention I will love him to death. He will know and feel love. Because at the end of the day, what people don't understand, don't get me wrong, he had to get past the initial meeting, but that's enough. That's enough. Why do you think these men stay married for years and watch their wife get fat as fuck and don't ever leave? Because that's enough. They'll build that fortune together and everything possible can go wrong. That nigga will still never leave. Because that's enough. Right. That's supposed to be your ultimate goal, is that. Not all this other stuff. That's the problem.
Right.
That's supposed to be the ultimate goal.
I hate to take it to a freaky ass level, but I feel as if it's pertinent.
Oh,
I think another problem is women know that. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, a man be with the prom queen, and when she blow up to the size of the goddamn float in the parade, he's sticking right there with her ass. Right.
Yeah,
but I ain't finished the point, if I could.
Okay.
But, like when I was in Australia, and a bitch just let me do whatever the fuck I want, I started running out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How much can I get away with? What can I really take? And that's what our women have done to us. If we want to speak specifically about black women, if we got to keep it that way, I think we, at some point, probably around integration, we forgot that we need each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's the thing, man, because, you know, we all know, man, what? Them old school relationships was dysfunctional as fuck. Your ass good. Outside motherfucking babies. Shit going down.
Whole families outside.
You know what I'm saying? In the fence. All that shit, but we stuck together because we knew them white folks damn so ain't gonna treat you no better.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you running over that stuff.
The modern woman, though, like the modern woman, not made like that any longer. We don't. Some of us feel like we don't have to take that shit. We don't have to put up with the secret babies and you be nice.
Oh no, a lot of y'all will take that shit. Y'all.
I'm gonna say that's a lie. The many niggas I know that have babies on their wife.
Hey, right, y'all will take.
That's a goddamn lie.
Oh.
Shit. Look, that have babies and they help take care of the goddamn baby. Like, what kind of shit is that? I give you one thing though. Any woman that do that, you are one of the strongest women I know in creation. Cause damn.
Right.
And I've met at least four that have done that. Like their husband had a baby on them and they helped keep and raise the damn baby. It's boy. Y'all are the truth.
You know, cause it's more about family, man. We all still family. You know what I mean? Even if I wish this little motherfucker had not come along, this motherfucker here.
It ain't his fault. You right.
Family. They don't get treated as such.
Let me read these comments in the chat room right quick for y'all to comment on. Some people have said some stuff now. Hold on. Let me get back to my spot. Why do black women... Wait, what is it? Why do black women have problems with constructive criticism? Anybody answer? No matter.
I think that's a woman. I think that's a woman fear.
I think that is a lot.
Oh, you know what? They got their name on here.
Okay.
Oh, damn. That's a woman asking that. Okay, I'm back. Oh, damn. Tiffany. That's Tiffany. Asked that.
What Tiffany said?
Why do black women have problems with constructive criticism?
As most you say, you think it's all women, but since we are talking specifically about black women, I think a lot of us do have take issues with, not being able to receive just criticism, period.
But the problem is the response. Because I don't like constructive criticism too, but I can compose myself and not fly off the fucking handle and talk about a nigga mama.
I'm like, baby, you got two choices. You can choose to take what he says as the gospel truth, or you can choose to take from it what you need to take from it and leave the rest on the ground. You don't have to take all that with you. But it is, to me, it takes a certain level of maturity to be able to
listen,
look at yourself and to divulge that information and be like, okay, I can see where
It's not maturity. It's not maturity.
To me, it's common sense. Because there's no way that's the first person that told you something like that. If you're that kind of person, somebody said it before. Somebody told you that before. At some point, you just either accept it and say, fuck it. But somebody told you. I refuse to believe that a woman that is like, I'll put it to you this way.
They're not stupid, man.
Yeah, no, I'll put it to you this way. Recent experience, I've sat here personally, two personal women that I know personally and watched them myself in the last 5 years. I know each one went through 10 relationships. Easy. And each person is saying the same thing. One of them is kind of a pity party. One is a pity party, and the other one just got a bad attitude. And you consistently, there's a girl that went to school with me, in fact, that went to high school with me, that is known for having a bad attitude. And everybody knows it. It is no shock to nobody that she is not married right now. Nobody's shocked by that. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's that overbearing. You know what I mean? So I've watched these other two women constantly go through, and they constantly call me, asking me stuff. And how do I feel about this? How do I feel about that? Now, one listens, and I can tell, and seem like she's doing better. Like she's in one now that look like it's probably going to last. But the other one, same thing over and over and over, and you're not learning from it. I think there's more or less what Tiffany is asking about that. When somebody's telling you something, especially when they come to you like a friend and actually calmly telling you something, at some point, if you want the direction to change, you're going to have to listen to it and actually try to rectify it. Like, like one of them, she act like everybody owes something. Like everybody. Like if you don't do something in that time frame, want to be controlling of it, act like you're not a good friend or something. You know what I mean? Just one of those type of people, which a man is not going to ever be attracted. I don't know no man that's attracted to that at all. Like you always in kind of a downer mood. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to lift you up all the time.
Yeah, they'll do that all day, but they ain't wiping you up, So
yeah, exactly.
Great.
Oh wait, we got one more question. Hold on. No black women. Wait, let me read. I gotta remember to read these names. Devon, this looks like it says. No black women really accept who they. It's dark over here. I wasn't expecting to do all this reading. No black women really. Y'all know I'm old. Come on now. No black women really accept who they are. You know what? That's more of a statement than a question.
What you say?
He said no black women really accept who they are. It's not really this.
Yeah,
That's really a statement, not a question.
know what the
I
fuck.
don't know what that
Who the fuck that mean, man? Who the fuck said that shit?